Most people don't think of doctors, let alone dermatologists, having tattoos. Well, I never thought that I would get one until I got my first ephemeral tattoo. Ephemeral tattoos are designed to fade over a period of 2 to 3 years. Initially, when I got my first tattoo, which demonstrates my love for sunscreen or SPF, I was told that it was going to last 9 to 15 months. Now, after about a year and a half, I realized it's not going away anytime soon. I spoke with the company and they had seen other reports about this. And so I recently did an entire other video all about the safety and the technology that goes into ephemeral tattoos, and you can watch that here if you click on that card. Now, I went back and got a second ephemeral tattoo, and today I'm going to talk about that experience. You can follow along with me. My first tattoo was in Williamsburg, New York. That was the original location for ephemeral tattoos, and they since opened other tattoo studios around the country. You can't get ephemeral ink in just any tattoo studio. You have to go to an ephemeral tattoo studio. I scheduled my appointment online at a time when I was already going to be in LA, and about a week or two prior to that appointment, I submitted some concepts for the design that I wanted. Now, my original tattoo was this heart with SPF in it to demonstrate my love for sunscreen, and it was largely for social media because I love talking about sunscreen and all the safety benefits that it has. But for my second tattoo, I wanted it to be a little bit more personal. So I thought of something that would incorporate my medical background and training, my love for human anatomy and physiology, and then also pull in some personal elements from my life. Ultimately, I decided on this kind of design that you see here, an anatomic appearing brain, a heart, and a double strand of DNA connecting them. And then I had my children's names put around the outside because I wanted to make it a little bit more personal. The process of getting an ephemeral tattoo was super easy. Their online system communicates with you to tell you everything you need to do to prepare for that appointment, and once I arrived, I signed their consent forms, and then I waited for my consultation with the tattoo artist who had been mocking up several versions of the tattoo so that we could find the one that would best fit what I was wanting. After a little bit of back and forth, he went to prepare the final version and print it out while I grabbed a few snacks and waited comfortably. Once the stencil was ready, it was applied to my skin, and I took my position on the tattoo table where he then went to work. Ephemeral tattoos are applied in the same way as a traditional tattoo, with ink and a gun that has small needles on it to push that ink into your skin. The difference is that ephemeral ink is a biodegradable polymer and it will go away over time. That ink is freshly prepared moments before it's being used. So it's always consistent in the way that it's mixed and the quality, and it decreases the risk of any contamination or infection. Now, I don't have any traditional tattoos. I've only got these two ephemeral tattoos, but my experience was very comfortable. They asked for lots of feedback to make sure I wasn't in a lot of pain, and the tattoo session went really quick. So thank you to my tattoo artists on both occasions who really did an excellent job keeping me comfortable and providing what I think was a great result on an amazing outline for the tattoo concepts that I had provided them. Following my tattoo session, we took some photos, and then they sent me over the next few days all of the aftercare instructions that I needed. I went home with bandages and the right kind of hypoallergenic body wash to keep the area clean, the right kind of moisturizer to use from Vanicream, which is very hypoallergenic, very low risk of sensitivity. And I got emails as follow-ups every few days to make sure I knew exactly what I was doing to properly care for my tattoo. It's now been just over a month, and recently I got the final email saying that my tattoo was completely healed and I was safe to go out and live my life and show off the tattoo. Overall, I've had a great experience with ephemeral tattoo. If you're interested in getting one yourself, you can go to their website. They now have locations across several major cities in the United States, so it may be coming to an area near you if it's not already there. If you're not completely sold on an ephemeral tattoo, I would recommend that you watch this next video to understand if ephemeral tattoos are safe and to better understand if it could be right for you. Again, I'm Dr. Dustin. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.